Well, I thought I'd do a quick little update to let people know what was going on, because it's been quite a while. Still there. I did have a few people interested contact me about it. Unfortunately, they only wanted it for the engine and scrap. I probably would have more people if I hadn't put the price up so high, but then I would have had a lot more scrappers onto me. And what was offered was a lot less than I would have been happy for it going for. Yeah, if you want it for the engine, at least pay me the right money for the engine. But I do think it's probably going to end up scrapped. That's the truth. I did speak to a gentleman from a museum, a curator from a museum, who would have loved to have had it. It wouldn't have actually gone into their building or even into their yard probably. So that was a no-go. But the position we're in now, if a museum wants it to try to save it, then as long as it's a genuine thing and it's not going to be resold or scrapped straight away, they are going to try to do something with it, then I would let them have it. So if you know of a museum that might be interested, get them to email me or get in touch with me, or you message me and get me a contact there and I'll talk to them. It's probably going to be scrapped, but I want to try to get it somewhere to save it. So that's where we are with the Marlin. So we'll move on to the next bit. Oh, this looks horribly flickery in here. So Marshall. Marshall's not been out since August because we had a bit of a whoopsie. At the last steam rally of the year, went to start it off the cartridge and fired the cartridge off. There was a great big bang and it didn't start, and there was a few of us stood around it with ringing ears. And if you remember from the video when I had the panels off, there's a steel pipe that runs from here and down, which takes the blast from the cartridge down into the engine. Well, it blew itself to pieces. It split open, blew a chunk out of it, to the extent it's actually blowing that panel out. So it's not a big job really. I've got a new pipe for it. I've got a new decompressor cable, which is this Badger. Hopefully, I think that one's stretched, so hopefully this one might mean I can start hand starting again, not relying on cartridges all the time. That was from something else that's not been used on the Marshall. Yeah, so we've had a bit of a problem with it. I've got the new pipe to go on. I won't make a video out of it because it looked virtually the same as doing the head gasket. Get my hand out of shot a bit there. I've got to change the pipe. Probably pull the head off, just make sure there's no debris gone into the cylinder, because we haven't even tried starting it or anything since. A friend of mine, lovely bloke locally, he came out, borrowed a low loader trailer off a friend of his, came out with his tractor and recovered us back and got us back here. I should have taken some pictures of it because this thing looked hilarious on the trailer. That the 40-foot low loader plant trailer behind a massive modern Massey Ferguson. It looked hilarious and tiny. But yeah, so that's where we're at with the Marshall. And the next, hopefully, maybe even before this video goes out, we'll have it back together again and up and working. But I had problems with the Wolf, with the Land Rover Wolf. It was coming up for its MOT and it needed a load of stuff doing, money spending on it, which is why this sort of went onto the back burner. Right, I'll give you the update on the next bit. So as you can see behind me, no Wolf. The Wolf's gone. Drove it from February last year, sold it beginning of December. It was alright, I just couldn't fall in love with it. But we've replaced it with a different animal, which might be very, very foolish. And I'll see if I can do this right. I should turn the camera around. Is it gonna? Oh no, hang on. There we go. That's the big cat. So yeah, it's quite an interesting car, quite a rare car for a number of reasons. But yeah, plan is we'll do a couple of videos. Oh, my hand in the way all the time. We'll do a couple of videos on that. Because I think it's quite an interesting car. I think some people on this channel might find it very interesting. Anyway, that's the updates. That's all my updates. And yeah, if you know about a museum that might want to take, or a collection or something that might want to take the Marlin on, send them my way. It'd be great if we could save it. But thanks a lot. Wish everybody a great 2026, and I'll speak to you all soon.